All right. It is last WWE tonight, and I've been gone last week. Let's see. I don't love WWE right now. I don't hate it right now. I'm indifferent. I don't care about the product. It's not keeping me involved. I watch it and I watch highlights of SmackDown. I have watched Raw, fast forward through some stuff. It's just very apathetic. Hey, Machado, good morning. How are you? Don't forget your intro, buddy. I would do the intro, but guess what? StreamYard has changed their terms and they want me to pay to do my intros now. And I do the free one because I am a broke bitch. So there is no forgetting the intro. It's not there anymore, Machado. It's not there anymore, Machado. Real quick on a side note, I think I lost Tracy as a friend. I think she unsubscribed to the channel and left. I'm not for sure. And this is the first day you've come in without my bows. I just want to point that out. I wore no bows all weekend since Friday, and you did not show up at all, but it's okay. So anyways, and see, as you can see, I can get sidetracked because WWE is just lukewarm as shit. You know, like I could be like, what's that guy out there right now? Bobby Monsoon, like, Paul Levesque, you suck. You can't write storylines. Your booking is crap, blah, blah. I could be that guy, but I feel like, again, the opposite of love is indifference. So you're big time hate. All right, Machado. All right. So, quick sidetrack from wrestling at the moment since Machado's in here. On I guess it was Friday night. I know it started out whenever I had. I don't know. It started out as what I do. I made the joke that if I had to have sex with a dude, I would have picked out Prince in the 90s with his long hair and those ass cheeks poking out. That if you had to do it, that'd be a good one to start. She did not find that funny. And then me and Murder went, because Murder was like, oh crap, dude, me too, man. If I had to pick so, it would have been Prince of the 90s. That's crazy. And then I got into the joke like, okay, bottom line it then, guys. How much life-changing money right now? If a dude came to you with $50,000 in his hand and said, will you fuck me right now? Will you make love to? Well, making love might be a little bit of a strong word. Have sex with me. Boom. Indecent proposal type stuff. How much life-changing money would it take for you just because, like, for real talk, dude comes with me 50 grand, I might figure out a way to do it. I'm just saying. She didn't find that funny at all. Me and Murder were laughing. I think other people were. It was just a joke. It was just me making a joke. I make stupid jokes. She got really mad and said, I'm unsubscribing. And this might be the first time that I noticed something, because for some reason I looked at my channel right before I got online, and then I went to monetize something to do something right after I got offline. I noticed I was one subscriber short. So I think she bounced. I'm not for sure. I just didn't think she found it funny. And I'm not one. You're my son over there? Like, I think he's doing that just to annoy me. He's not. He doesn't even notice that's not me. Listen to him. All right. So whatever. The Bolo Wrestling Chat. Yeah, he got me off track. I'm sorry. She got Machado, and Machado knows how to. She got me wrapped around her little finger. Anyways, so wrestling has got me very indifferent. Like, I didn't do it last week because I don't want to be one of those guys that's like, you fucking suck. Everything you do is terrible. Like, if I'm upset at it, if I hate it, then why would I care about it so much? So for me, I've become indifferent. And I mean, I'm not excited for SummerSlam. I mean, it's just like CM Punk, Gunther. The storylines aren't great. And I think maybe even I was accidentally into it when they had that whole Cody Rhodes The Rock thing. So I was like, that's kind of cool. They listened to the fans, they changed it up, and then I started watching it. And Cody Rhodes had me wrapped around his little finger. That might be something else that makes Tracy not like me. And I like the bloodline. It's all this and this whole, and I like Braun Breaker. I liked him, but he is not that guy yet. Like he is not what he is. He's just not the guy that like I'm running the faction now. The faction is me. I run this show. Like, okay, well, you accidentally did it. Like, what you were a flunky 2 weeks ago, and now you're running the show, and everybody's and fucking Bronson Reed, 330 pounds. He's scared of, and it's not like he's 330 pounds not strong. He's 330 pounds of muscle as well. So why aren't you doing something about it, bruh? Why aren't you? It's definitely not what it you Are you talking about my channel? I'm sorry, Miss Shadow. I'm sorry. Thanks for pointing that out, making me feel bad on live on the stream. Howdy, Bubba. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming through. We're talking about wrestling. We're talking about my indifference of wrestling. I did want to bring up, where's my other phone? Oh, I think, Jack, you got my phone. Never mind. Hold on. Wait. I got it all. I got it right. Okay, so John Cena's new Peacekeeper show is coming out, and that's great. So we're back on the John Cena Bald Watch, all right? And the reason that we're back on the John Cena Bald Watch, hold on, here it is. It's because for some reason he has a bald spot on live TV, but no bald spot when it comes to like real life. Hold on. No, he has a bald spot on live TV in real life. Where are my photos at? That's not it. Jack, you keep moving stuff around, my man. Photos. There's. Whoa, I guess not. They're not. Okay, maybe it's on this phone. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was wrong. I'm sorry. Twin wants us hiding. Vinny said, Vinny Vincenzo, good morning. Good morning. Must be nice to have him already back in school. Sorry, guys. I still got to find this real quick. Boom. Boom. Can you see that? I don't know. Can you see that? That is a picture of John Cena in the show Peacemaker, like in the trailer. They have a picture of John Cena standing in his tidy whities, back to the camera. And that back to his camera shows no bald spot. But in real life, he has a bald spot. Now, as a bald man, and now I really regret, like I should have, I wish I would have, because he was at Fan Expo this year. I should have went and talked to John Cena, because I was like, oh, I don't need to talk to John Cena, blah, 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 blah. But I could have been like, as a bald man, why don't you show your bald spot, man? Why on movies and TV you have no bald spot, but on live you have bald spot, and you're like why? Just own it, dude. Like why do you make people like why is it like what do you have a bald yarmulke, dude? You have a green screen yarmulke so they can just brush that out real quick? What's going on? You got a green bald cap? What's happening there? So yeah, the John Cena bald watch for me is more compelling than wrestling is at the moment. I mean, I don't care. I mean, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, that's a rematch and they haven't even really been doing rematches lately. So why does Cody Rhodes get a rematch when people like Roman Reigns didn't get a rematch? I don't know. And I like to think, at least at this moment, that maybe maybe they're intentionally shatting the bed just to like so then they can pick it back up, because you can't, because like from what I've understood is you can't have a constant stream of awesomeness. Like in any wrestling show, they give you a match to get up and walk away from the TV. So they giving you some matches to get up and walk away. Do you have to have a lull? Do they have to suck for a minute for them? Like you can't be good forever. You can't always be great. So is this intentional? Is this something? Are they smart enough for it to be? And like how smart is it intentionally shutting the bed? I don't know. I mean, it's a catch-22, and I like wrestling. I mean, but the way it used to be for me was I would buy the network like once a year around WrestleMania time, maybe Royal Rumble time. I'd get the network, watch the Rumble, catch up on the documentaries, then watch WrestleMania, blah blah blah, then cut off the network. And now because I do like other things on Peacock, like Saturday Night Live, but like literally, there's only like wrestling and maybe what Resident Alien maybe. So that's the only two things I'm watching on Peacock right now, and it's like, do I really need this charge? I could watch highlights and I could catch up on everything, or I really don't even. I could go back to not caring. Like, and that's the worst part. I don't want to be one of these people that are like this Bobby Monsoon or this other kid that I don't even know. Like, I'm serious. They're just so whiny and just so blah. And of course, I'm sitting there watching them like, and this guy, Bobby Monsoon's like, I just got done watching AEW and it was awesome. I'm like, well, where's your AEW show then, bro? Like, I've never had you pop up on my thing as an AEW show. AEW was so awesome. Let's talk about every match in AEW. If it's so great, why are you wasting your time with WWE? Probably because AEW doesn't get you the views that WWE gets you. AEW really sucks balls, and the fact that you like AEW tells me what about you I don't like as a wrestling fan. I don't want that boosh, that boosh. Yada da mean, yada da mean. I like wrestling. Like I want to see like that dude Otis. I like Otis because remember when like fat unathletic dudes were wrestlers? Like yeah, they were strong. Yeah, they would beat you down, but they weren't like you were a wrestler because you weren't like you go play fucking basketball or something if you were good at sports. You would play football or something, you know. But I don't know. It's just so, and I mean, I like what Naomi's doing. There's some things I like, but you don't have two matches on the same card with no DQ. I don't care if one's female, one's male. Like you just don't have two no DQ matches. Like you're offering the same thing. Like you're offering me a burger with a burger. You're not offering me a burger and fries and a milkshake. You're offering me a burger. And guess what? I don't want to eat a burger for every meal all day. You know what? Sometimes I want a steak. Sometimes I want chicken. Sometimes I want a poke chop. La 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 lava. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna sing that for y'all. My son's been in. I won't do that to y'all. All right. So I mean, and what we're seeing this and like what this on SmackDown? What was it? SmackDown or Monday Night Raw? They had They had like a what 8-woman tag or something. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, that Care woman, and someone else. I don't even know. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter. But and then at the end of the match, they win. Rhea Ripley and her team wins with Io Sky. And at the end, like Io Sky grabs her hand and it looks like she's gonna be telling Rhea Ripley that she loves her. Like, come here, Rhea, let me kiss you. I don't want that. Oh, it was Nikki Bella. That's what it doesn't see. It doesn't matter. Nothing burger. What is Nikki? Although, let me tell you, Nikki Bella looks extra good for being as old as she is. Good job, Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella, a good job. John Cena, you should have given that woman a baby and kept her. That booty looks firm and tight. Y'all could be doing the last run together. And that's why she's doing it. She said, hey, John Cena's back. Maybe I should come back too. But anyways, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley have a moment where Io Sky grabs her hand. I think, oh, they're about to make out. We're about to have us a little sensual fantasy. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. But no, she then tells her, she then says to her, hey, we're friends now, but come SummerSlam, I'm gonna beat the brakes off you. So you say, so the Germans would have you believe, Miss Ripley, but I haven't seen you beat the brakes off of Io Sky ever. In fact, nobody's seen you beat the brakes off that little woman ever. So maybe you should take that little woman out because her, and I don't know. It's just, they're just giving the same. And what Braun Breaker, like you knew that Braun Breaker was going to get into the, so why are you having Bronson Reed and why as a wrestler, would you be like, yeah, I'm going to fight this 400-pound behemoth a week before I fight him again? Like, it's just, can we not have some common sense and logic coming to this bitch? And that's all I'm saying. That's why I'm apathetic and you're you're a lukewarm, so I spit you out. You're lukewarm, so I spit you out. That's how I feel about wrestling at the moment. I was good with it for about a year, but then they just, and I don't know. I am hoping that they are literally doing. And why would you do it on purpose? Why would you decide on purpose? Like, hey, but you do need. I mean, but this has been a bad summer. I mean, WrestleMania wasn't good. What was that? I would have loved, and again, I'm going to say it. I would have loved to seen John Cena chase his final year. His final year be like he should have lost the Rumble, lost Elimination Chamber, and then he did his whole bad thing and went like bad for it. And then he had to start coming up the ranks, beating the brakes off of everybody. Just to get up into that number one contender spot again. And then when he finally gets in that number one contender spot, he does the job again. Because what do? You do the job going out. That's what wrestling is. That's how wrestling is. You go out laying on your back. So he should spend the year beating the brakes up and putting people over, and maybe like, you get a little ahead, you get taken back a few. You get a little ahead, you get taken back a few. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that this wasn't the way to do it. This wasn't the way to go. So what can I say? What can I say? I spit you out. Like, you are lukewarm, so I spit you out. You're neither hot or cold. If you could pick one or the other, I would embrace you. And I've tried. I enjoyed, and that's what I'm saying. Like, as I think about it, did I accidentally get into wrestling again because of the Cody Rhodes Rock storyline? And then I was doing a podcast, so I stayed into it, and it kept my attention for about a year. But then this WrestleMania came up, and I was just like, this WrestleMania ended and fell flat. At least for me. Let me know in the comments how you feel. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me am I the only one that's feeling very apathetic? Is it apathetic the right word? I'm going to say apathetic's the right word. I'm feeling very apathetic Paul Levesque should feel very apologetic, unless he's doing this on. Are they doing this on purpose? But it's been a long time, like since April, May. April, oh no, May. Let's call it May because it was the end of April. May, June, July, August. So, and then like they're killing me with these PLEs. You got a PLE at the end of July, and then you got another PLE before the end of August. Like that's not. It's just freaking. It's like so much content. You can't even get anything good coming out of it. Like that's all we would like is some good content. Jack, can you let the cat in? Reese's won't be quiet. Thank you, sir. And we are about 3 weeks until school starts. Oh, can't wait for school to start. School is so we gotta love our teachers. Everybody like love your teacher. Give your teacher $1 million if you got it. In fact, split it between all teachers everywhere. All teachers everywhere. So like, share, subscribe. Write down in the comments what you're thinking lately. I'm just like I feel like Bill the Butcher from Gangs of New York. You were lukewarm, so I spit you out. That's how I feel about it. Unfortunately, I wish you were doing better. I mean, and what happened to what's his name? I thought he was gonna get a run. R-Truth. Where's his run? No, like we're bringing him back, and then we got nothing. And nope, sorry, excuse me, guys. And now we're not getting anything about him anymore at all. Like, what's up with that? What's up? What's up? What's up? Like what? Like, or I thought R-Truth was gonna get a little bit of a push, a little bit of a run, and I guess he didn't. He cut his hair for no damn reason. If you're R-Truth and you cut your hair and you don't get a little push, what the hell, WWE? All right, well, this was last WWE tonight on Bob's Product. We are all Bob's Product. Remember, like, share, subscribe. You can super like, super chat. I believe we're about $30 off from our goal each month where we can get paid from the channel. But we do appreciate the hell out of y'all. Let me know in the comments what you're feeling down here. I mean, if you're as apathetic as me, let me know because I am very blah, blah. But I pay for Netflix. I'm gonna have Netflix anyways. What else comes on Monday nights? I don't know. And I can fast forward through the BS. I don't know. Like now, I'm making excuses. Now I'm giving an excuse for what I'm doing. I don't know. So this was the last WWE tonight. Not scam wrestling because we're not gonna blow you like Mr. Sam Roberts does. Mr. Sam Roberts blows WWE. He loves him some WWE. The product. You gotta watch the product. Oh, Mr. Ballervac. Yeah. If it was Bobby Monsoon on one side and Sam Roberts on the other side, I fall in the middle of I just don't give up. IDAFG. AF. IDAF. I don't give up. IDAGF. I don't give up. All right, guys. This has been last WWE tonight. Hopefully, we spoke about something. Not too much to speak about. Wrestling has been. Let me put my hat back on so y'all know I'm coming with the realness of a realness. What you say to me? You must be talking to me. All right, we'll see y'all soon. I think I'm gonna go live in the vertical next. Thanks for coming in. Last WWE tonight. Blah.